Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at Revhiker Outdoors, and I've got a review for you today on the Thrunite TC12. Now, because I like doing things different every once in a while, all the light from this video is going to be via flashlights, and the one I'm using now is my Streamlight ProTac 1L. And I love this light, but anyway, it's very small and compact. But the review today is on this Thrunite, and the TC12 is, you know what, if you guys have seen Thrunite videos, you kind of know the story. These things are built like tanks. It's pretty hard to kill them, and I've tried in some of my other videos. So as far as reliability, if that's the only thing you're looking for and you want bright and reliable, these are good lights. They send them with extra O-rings, they send them with extra lanyards, they send them with little pound. I mean, you get a bunch of extras when you buy it. This one comes with a battery, a 3400 milliamp hour. 18650 rechargeable, and this is kind of cool. You just pull this little tab out here and that's your charging port. So you can they supply you with a cord, or you could do what I do and just use the same cord that I use for my phone, and it works great. Now right off the bat, let me just tell you this. I plugged this thing in for like 3 hours and I'm like, man, it's not done, it's not this, it's not that. So let me just tell you this, when you plug this in to charge it, first off, I'm not a guy that reads directions. That's just how I am. When you plug it in, you have to click the button. You have to turn it on for it to begin to charge. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there and do nothing for hours and hours, and you're going to go to use it like me after you killed it the first time and be pretty ticked off that you have to sit there and let it charge now. It took me a while to figure that out. I guess I should have just read the directions, but what are you going to do? Anyway, it's built like a tank, and it works really well. No doubt about that. One thing I will say, this in the dark is a little hard to find, except when you first turn it on. When you first turn this on, this little light, yeah, there it goes, flashes green for a little while to tell you that the battery's good. When it gets low, that thing will turn red when there's 2 hours, and it'll flash when it's nearly dead. So that's just it's kind of nice little indicator. It almost would be nice if it stayed on the whole time so that you could find this button, because it's really low profile and it's hard to kind of feel, and sometimes you mistake this for it, the little charging cover. So anyway, I don't know, it's a little hard to find, but at the same time, if it was big and bulky, it'd get snagged on stuff in your pocket. So that's kind of a hard deal. I would have preferred if you cycled through with like a half press of the tail cap. That's just my personal preference. Here's my other dig on this thing. Look at this pocket clip. It kind of comes up right on this milled edge. So there's almost nothing sticking out. And it is nearly impossible to hook onto my pocket without kind of prying this out as I put it in my pocket. I kind of have to grip it like this as I'm putting it in my pocket to get it to catch. To me, that's the biggest downfall of this thing. And if I had to pick the second biggest downfall, it would be this right here. Now, I love the tail cap, but look at where the clip is. This thing sticks out of your pocket quite a ways. If this is going to be a light that you use in your vehicle, or stuff in a backpack, or really anything like that where you have it in a pouch on your belt because it's part of your thing for work, where you need to carry a light if you're in law enforcement or first responder or something like that, or inspections, then you're not going to mind it, and it's going to be great. And whatever, thing's got 1,000 lumens, it's a beast, and it's got crazy battery life, so that's not a problem. It will become a problem if you're trying to EDC this in your pocket. At least it did for me. I had to carry it in my back pocket as opposed to my front pocket to keep it out of the way. And even then, like, I went to sit on a doctor's table and this thing was sticking out of my back pocket, and these little guards snagged the table and almost tore a hole in it, left a nasty gouge in the doctor's examining table. I felt like a jerk. But anyway, that would be the only downsides. Otherwise, it's reliable, it's beefy. You're not going to really kill it. Now let me flip the camera around and I'll show you some of the brightness settings on this thing. Okay, so right now we're on Firefly mode, and I'm sure that you can't see that because it's only half lumen. This, however, is low, and this is my gear wall for any of you guys that watch the videos. This is medium. Low was 28. This is 180. This is 640. This is 1,000. Hard to tell the difference here on camera, but it does make a difference. And then if you long press the forward button, which cycles through the modes, it gives you strobe. So I'm going to do the strobe, so if you have a problem with that, go ahead and look away. Here it comes. You long press it and it strobes at 800 lumens. So anyway, guys, this thing is waterproof. So like I said, it's a Thrunite. Like, you've kind of just come to expect that it's going to be a rugged light. I think the only downsides of this light for me are the clip and the amount that sticks out of my pocket, but that's just my method of carry. If you guys carry it a different way, it could be a really great light. And I really do like how it's rechargeable. It kind of, to me, it's similar to the Olight S30R Javelot that I did a review on, or Havelot, whatever. This is just easier to pronounce. So anyway, that's about it, guys. I don't know how much else I can really show you about this light. Like I said, for EDC in your pocket, definitely not the best. There's other lights, and I seem to just have a problem with clips on lights for some reason. I wish they made them all like my Streamlight here, which I hope this will focus, but this Streamlight has a superb clip, and I don't think it's going to focus. Come on. I guess not. Anyway, here I'll show you the Streamlight clip, because if Thrunite or Olight or anybody is watching, this is how I think you should make all of your clips. Let me dim this down. Look at this clip. See how that works? Nice deep carry, only a little sticking out, nice and rounded, and nice and easy to clip onto your jeans without sticking out too much. That there is a well executed clip. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, so otherwise, guys, it's a good light. You know, I've carried it for a couple weeks, and actually a guy on Instagram, Chris, he's a follower of mine, he's a cool guy, he was talking about how he didn't have a light. So what I told him is, said, well, hey, look, man, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna send it on to you. I'll ship it out to you. I got it for free. I might as well pass the blessing along to somebody else. So Chris, I've got one more video to make with this, I think, and then I'll be sending it out to you if you watch this. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.